As I selected the undercarriage down, I heard the normal noises and flickering of lights. And then I noticed that the little red light that should have been green by this stage was staring at me from the undercarriage indicator, which meant that the two main wheels were down, but the undercarriage nose wheel leg was not locked down. It meant that it was either partly up, but it was definitely not locked down.
Okay.
Now, we didn't have a huge amount of fuel because we like to fly at light weights, and we had to make a decision. Now, if we have to abandon the airplane, well, the two pilots, we're quite lucky because we've got ejection seats and we can pop out the top and float merrily down to Earth. But on this particular flight, we had two air electronics operators in the back, one performing a check ride on the other. What a check ride this was to be. So we thought, well, if we can't get this undercarriage leg completely down, we may have to abandon the aircraft because it's not good to land with the nose wheel fully retracted or semi-retracted because the airplane could fold up over itself on landing. So we tried everything we could to get the nose leg down by wiggling the airplane aggressively from side to side, applying a little bit of G, and we did a fly through the airfield for air traffic to have a look, and they said, well, we're not really sure. Luckily on board we have a periscope, so the air electronics operator can use his submarine-style periscope, swiveling his hat round, having a look.
Is that down periscope?
Down periscope. Anyway, he looked out, and the undercarriage looked to be down to him because the periscope was in line fore and aft with the nose wheel leg, and we weren't entirely sure. So I made a quick radio call. Are there any military aircraft in the area can come up and have a look at us? And fortunately, there was a Battle of Britain Flight Memorial Spitfire.
No way.
So he came and had a look at us, formated on us, and told us that the nose wheel leg was in fact not fully down. So we were in a bad place. If we decided to abandon, as I've already said, the two pilots would be okay. The air electronics operators would have had to slide out the bottom of the aircraft just ahead of the nose wheel leg, which may have been partly down or not partly down, and they have probably been splattered against the leg. So things were not looking good. Then God was on our side, or whoever was up there, and there was an enormous crashing and banging noise, similar, I think, to the noise one may hear if you threw an enormous piano down the stairs in a huge building. There was a rattle, a bit of banging, and then suddenly the red light stared at me and went green.